a corner booth under the dim cafe glow. Old letters scattered like fallen leaves in tow. Whiskey breath, a hint of jasmine in the air. Memories dance on the edges of my solitary chair. Letters to self, reflections on the dusty floor, echoes of love that don't live here anymore. Each word a tear, each line a silent scream, night after night in every shattered dream. A mirror cracked from the weight of our ghosts, gentle promises now just empty toes. Your shadow lingers where laughter used to spill. In the silence after, my heart lies quiet and still. Letters to self, reflections on the dusty floor, echoes of love that don't live here anymore. Each word a tear, each line a silent scream, night after night in every shattered dream. Rain taps the window like a forgotten tune, slow dancing alone in this empty room. Once written in passion, now read in sorrow. Those letters to myself won't see tomorrow. Letters to self, now just whispers in the breeze, fading like a song lost at sea. Each goodbye in ink, a bridge to my new dawn. Letters to self, reflection, no more drawn. Slow fade like a candle at the close of night. Echoes of love now out of sight. On the edge, memories of you in blue. In the flicker of an old candlelight, where shadows dance on the walls of night, Your whispers linger in the smoky air, a ghost of touch in this empty chair. Rain taps the window, a rifflet blues, each droplet a symphony of you. Here on the edge of memories in blue, I find myself still reaching for you. In the hue of midnight, my regrets I confess. In the soft echoes of your tenderness, whiskey on my lips, your name in my sight, on the edge of memories where my old hopes lie. We used to sway to the vinyl soulful cry underneath that stormy ink black sky, but time slipped by like the river's flow, and with it the warmth of your shadow. Now every song just turns the knife in the empty bed of this widow's life. Here on the edge of memories in blue, myself still reaching for you. In the hue of midnight, my regrets I confess. In the soft echoes of your tenderness, whiskey on my lips, your name in my sight, on the edge of memories where my old home tears I found, spinning in around and around. Your eyes a storm I can't outrun. Every sunset I see, another day undone. Now on the edge of memories in blue, it's just me with echoes in the moon. In the stillness I whisper to the night, clutching to the love that slipped from sight, softly fading like the stars dim view, on the edge of memories forever. Painted in blue. In the shadow of a smoky bar, under dimming stars, candlelight flickers like my heart across worn-out guitar strings. Whispers in that lake, echoes of love that once lived. Pour another whiskey, let that amber river sink my sins. 'Cause I'm 44 and counting. Behind the I'll survive you still. Every glass of memory a chill, drowning in this blues beneath my weary eyes. 44 and counting, but who's counting these goodbyes? It was a cold October when your coat left on the chair. Wind blew through the open door, left a chill I always wear. Your ghost in the hallway, laughter trapped in these old walls. Time passed, but I'm stuck here between yesterday's calls. 'Cause I'm 44 and counting. Behind the I'll survive you still. Every glass of memory, every note a chill, drowning in this blues beneath my weary eyes. 44 and counting, but who's counting these goodbyes? Rain taps like jazz on the window pane. I twirl alone in your shadow, dance with my pain. This room holds more than just old furniture. It's a capsule of us, a love once so short. And I'm 44 young. Beyond the I'll survive you still. With each breath the soul slightly unfulfilled. In the quiet of the night, I confess to the skies. 44 and beyond, beneath the crescent moon's guides. Soft fade with a lone piano trailing, like the end of a rain washing away the last notes of pain. In the dim light of a downtown bar, under the haze of midnight smoke, where whispers tangle with the scent of old pine floors, lone saxophone wailing through the cracks of worn out souls. Here I sit, sipping shadows on the edge of done with you no more. Every glass of whiskey whispers your name in echoes of the storm. Flame flickered candlelight dancing away like I once were more. These walls hold secrets of your touch in the cool lingering air. Now I'm on the brink, on the edge of done with you no more. Heartache found its corner right here in the velvet night, where our laughter once cut through the silence like a promised score. But your ghost in my mornings, in my empty bed at dawn's light, leaves a coldness where warmth rushed in before. untold secrets of your touch in the cool, lingering air. Now I'm on the brink, on the edge of done with you no more. There's a sorrow deep as rivers flowing under my skin. Memories flood the banks of my mind in this silent war. With every note that plays, I find parts of you to rescind. Yet here I am, aching in the truth I can't ignore. Your name softer than before. This heart holds on to the flicker, though it knows the score. In the quiet of the closing bars, I find what I adore, fading out softly on the edge of done with you no more. In the corner of a dim-lit room where the whiskey drowns the day, old jazz plays softly under breaths of strangers, lost in sway. My eyes, they catch the candlelight flickering like old times. Saw your face in the smoke rings, floating, speaking in soft rhymes. When I saw dreams of you in smoke, my heart like a mirror broke. Each piece reflected memories dancing slow. I lost revoke. The air so thick and my voice so thin, trying to call you back to me, but dreams and smoke just drift away, setting your shadow free. We danced once under moonlight to a tune that whispered sin. Your laughter mingled with my soul. Where does end begin? But time's cruel joke turned laughs to sighs, and music had to fade. The night took you to darker skies, left me in the shade. When I saw dreams of you in smoke, my heart like a mirror broke. Each piece reflected memories dancing slow. I lost revoke. The air so thick and my voice so thin, trying to call you back to me, but dreams and smoke just drift away, setting your shadow free. Oh, how I've tried to clear the air, breathe deep and find my peace. Yet every puff, every swirling mist shows the love that didn't cease. In the silence between each smoky ring, I hear our laughter love's final sting under the whiskey sky. When I saw dreams of you in smoke, my heart like a mirror broke. Each piece reflected memories dancing slow, lost revolt. Here I sit with my silent toast in the bar where shadows play. Dreams in smoke, love's haunting host, till the night turns into day. In the twilight's gentle sigh, where shadows cluster neath my door, a candle flickers, resurrecting tales from the cold, worn wooden floor. The whiskey whispers soft and slow, darling, why you back so soon? Another night beneath the moon, under the silent room again. Oh, here in the quiet I'm dancing alone, lost in the echo of a love that's flown. Each creak in the boards a step from the past, under the silent room where shadows are cast. Wasn't but a year ago, laughter hung upon these drapes, arms a haven from the storm, now just empty swirling capes. The glass that held our cheers now catches tears, reflecting glimmers of our spree. Oh, how the joy fled silently, leaving whispers where our warmth had been. Oh, here in the quiet, dancing alone, lost in the echo of a love that's flown. Each creak in the boards a step from the past, under the silent room where shadows are cast. In the corner, the piano softly moans its blues. Fingers trace the keys for melodies of me and you. A ghost in the music, a wisp in the wine, a moment caught in time, the sweet and the divine. Oh, here in the quiet I sway to the speakers low, silhouetted against the old bar's mellow glow. Echoes of jazz drift through, whispering tales untold. In this chair in my hands, cradle memories cold. Whispers of still learning pain and blue. Each note drips sorrow from a heart too true. The world spins on, but mine's still askew. In the silence of my dreams, where heartbreak brews. Once laughter filled these spaces, now shadows reign, lingering like the scent of summer's last rain. You danced me through the night, now I sway alone. Past promises echo in each crack of my bone. Whispers of still learning pain in blue. Each note drips sorrow from a heart too true. The world spins on, but mine's still askew. In the silence of my dreams, where heartbreak brews. There's bourbon on my lips, ghosts in my glass. Each sip a reminder of time that's past. Maybe the morning light will ease this ache, but tonight my soul's on whispers keep me awake. Whispers of still learning pain in blue, soft as a whisper, sharp as truth. The world spins on, but mine's subdued, fade in and out like the last note of a bluesing interlude. In the flicker of midnight candles, dying light, walls whisper of the shadows that once stand so bright. My room's filled with a scent of lonesome, sweet perfume. Echoes of laughter fading in this silent gloom. I'm on the edge of my fire now, still burning memories in the cold night air. I chill, heartache softly spoken through the pouring. On the edge of my fire, Once this heart was a wild song, played in smoky bars. Your eyes held a promise as deep as the stars. But time spilled like whiskey, slipped through my hands. Now I'm holding on to ghosts in the twilights that stands. I'm on the edge of my fire now, still burning memories in the cold. Softly spoken through the pouring rain, on the edge of my fire, love's a lingering pain. There's a photograph that's faded by the corner of my bed. I hear your laughter in the silence, every word we never said, just a whisper on the wind, under the moon's weary glow. In the embers of the evening, where did our forever go? I'm on the edge of my fire now, still, each ember a story. In the night, quiet and shrill, this heartache, a melody in the misty air. On the edge of my fire, finding solace in despair. On the edge of my fire now, still, echoes of us in the night, forever will. In the dim light of a flickering neon sign, cradling a glass where the whiskey likes to hide. Silent shadows dance on the walls of this old bar, where each sip stirs spirits of what used to be ours. In the arms of ashes, to armor in blue, every teardrop mirrors the moon, lost in the echo of slow jazz tunes, finding strength where sorrow blooms. Once laughter filled our midnight rendezvous, now each note drips like rain on worn out shoes. Your whispers fade into the smoke that curls, a ghost in the fog, the phantom of a girl. In the arms of ashes, to armor in blue, every teardrop mirrors the moon, lost in the echo of slow jazz tunes. the pain tastes like a well-aged brew. Memories in sepia, feelings in you, but in this solitude, under the stars of light, I find the courage to face the night in the arms of ashes, to armor in blue. Every teardrop mirrors the moon. Here in the silence, I whisper to you. In the arms of ashes, I find my truth. Softly, softly, the night sings on cue. In the arms of ashes, to armor in blue. This old moonlit bar, velvet shadows dancing slow under a solitary star, glass reflecting whispers, smoke curling tight in the embrace of the night. I hold my memories light by the light of ashes in my glass in blue. Every sip a story, a farewell to what I knew. The flames flicker out, but the coals still burn true. Underneath the silence, my heartbreak resumed. Once laughter spilled like the rain on these streets. Now each drop echoes a symphony incomplete. Your ghost in the fog, on the chair across mine. Love's light faded out with each tick of time. By the light of ashes in my glass in blue, every sip a story, a farewell to what I knew. The flames flicker out, but the coals still burn true. Underneath the silence, my heartbreak resumes. Oh, how the night whispers your name in vain. A soft croon now just smoky remnants in the midnight hue. By the light of ashes, I remember you. By the light of ashes, I whisper adieu. In the dim glow of a candle, where shadows start to play, my heart spilling secrets in a smoky old cafe. Voices drift like ghosts from some distant moonlit bay, each tale soaked in whiskey, but mine I couldn't say. Under the what I couldn't say still lies a love I buried deep beneath the echoes of our laughter, where my silent sorrows weep. In every glass a reflection of the smiles that I keep. Under the what I couldn't say still is where my heart beats creep. Rain tapped on the window like your fingers used to do, each drop a reminder of the storm that we went through. You dance with my shadows and you charm my darkest blues, till the dawn came without warning, stealing hues I thought I knew. Under the what I couldn't say still lies a love I buried deep beneath the echoes of our laughter, where my silent sorrows weep. In every glass a reflection of the smiles that I keep. Under the what I couldn't say still is where my heart beats creep. Now here in the quiet, where whispers start to swell, I cradle old stories that I never dared to tell. The pain's a gentle river running through my soul's old well, washing away the whispers of a love that nearly fell. Under the what I couldn't say still lies the love I buried deep beneath the echoes of our laughter, where my silent sorrows weep. In every glass a reflection of the smiles that I keep. Under the what I couldn't say still, in a memory bittersweet, slowly, softly let it sleep. flicker of a dim bar light, the shadows play. A soft jazz record spins in notes, drifting like spirits in the fray. Candles flame, dances with my trembling hands. It knows every corner here breathes a story. Only the whiskey flows, whispers of echoes in the hall again, calling me to listen. Voices like smoke, they linger where love and pain glisten. In every faded echo, a tale of what's been lost. A heart beats in the silence, counting the cost. Was it your laugh, or the wind through the open door? That old oak chair creaks, you're not here anymore. One careless whisper, one stormy night's goodbye, left your shadows in this hall under the moonlit sky. Whispers of echoes in the hall again, calling me to listen. Voices like smoke, they linger where love and pain glisten. In every faded echo, a tale of what's been lost. A heart beats in the silence, counting the cost. Rain taps at the window like your fingers on my skin. Memories in every drop, drowning the din. A haunting melody, that old piano plays alone. In the echoes I find you, in the echoes I'm home. Whispers of echoes in the hall again, softer now they speak in this quiet at heart, where every floorboard creaks with each whispered echo. A soft, slow exhale in the candlelight. Love's old tale grows pale. In the whispers, in the echoes, I find you again. In the dim light of a downtown dive where shadows play, I found my solitude at the end of every whiskey day. Echoes of laughter, traces of tears blend in the smoke-filled air. Under the flicker of a lone candle I sat, solace in my empty chair. But when I saw loneliness no more, it was your silhouette at the door. All my heartaches washed ashore in the tide of your eyes. I found my Lord. The night whispers secrets as old vinyl spun our past. Each song a memory, a love I thought would always last. But shadows grow long when the spirits spend the pain of what changed. Our dreams bend. When I saw loneliness no more, it was your silhouette at the door. All my heartaches washed ashore in the tide of your eyes. I found my Lord. Oh, the streets we walk now lonesome and cold. Where are the promises? Oh, the stories we told. A glass raised to the ghost of you, to the echo of our dance. In the mirror of the bar, I catch a fleeting glance. When I saw loneliness no more, it was just a shadow, nothing more. A fleeting dream by the liquor store. In the silence my soul began to soar, and loneliness I saw no more.
In the dim glow of a lone street lamp's light, silhouettes dance on the curtains at night. Whiskey breath, a slow bluesy refrain, echoes of laughter, shadows of pain. This room holds the whispers of ghosts gone too soon. Under the watch of a silent half moon, here I am behind the ashes, finding armor again. Each scar a lesson, each tear a friend. My heart's been burned, but here I stand, crafting strength from the sparks that flew behind the ashes.
the time my laughter filled the air, songs of love without a single care. Then came the storms, fierce and wild, stripped me bare like a helpless child. You left with the sunrise, took summer from my days. The warmth faded to gray in your absent haze. Here I am, behind the ashes, finding armor again. Each scar a lesson, each tear a friend. My heart's been burned, but here I stand, crafting strength from the sparks that flew behind the ashes to armor anew. Oh, but memories, they flicker, relentless and raw. In the quiet moments, your shadow I draw. My soul, though weary, finds rhythm in the blues. In the darkest nights, I'm paying my dues. Here I am, behind the ashes, finding armor again. Softly now with a whisper, not the storm is then. My heart's been burned, yet here I find in the embers glow peace of mind behind the ashes to armor once more. I stand beneath the candle's flicker, where the broken hearts mend. When I saw you still waiting, my heart sank like the setting sun. Each beat a silent echo of what we'd lost and what we'd won. Those eyes like whiskey promises couldn't hide the pain. When I saw you still waiting in the shadows once again, in the hush of a smoky bar, beneath a faded neon light, where the clink of empty glasses tells the stories of the night. There you stood a shadow framed against the old brick wall, as the laughter around us seemed to rise and fall. An old tune hummed softly through the whispers of the rain, bringing sweet, cruel reminders why we're here again. When I saw you still waiting, my heart sank like the setting sun. Each beat a silent echo of what we'd lost and what we'd won. Those eyes like whiskey promises couldn't hide the pain. When I saw you still waiting in the shadows once again, the years had rolled like river stones, polished but still rough. I thought time had healed us, but it never was enough. Your smile, once my beacon, now a flickering flame, and my soul, once tethered, now calls your name in vain. We danced with our ghosts swaying slow as the music played, in the soft glow of candlelight, where our past and present sway. When I saw you still wait, my heart sank like the setting sun. Each beat a silent echo of what we lost and what we'd won. Those eyes like whiskey promises couldn't hide the pain. When I saw you still waiting in the shadows once again. Oh, how the night deepens, the stars too shine to shine. Your hands in your pockets, like the last time you were mine. Do you remember love, or has that memory grown dim? The night air holds our story, a haunting, soulful hymn. When I saw you still waiting, where our dreams had fallen through, the night wrapped around us in a shade of deepest blue. I'll carry this moment like a photograph worn thin. When I saw you still waiting, where love had once been. Yes, when I saw you still waiting in the shadows once again. dim lit room where shadows dance on the cracked wooden floor under a flickering lampstand. Whiskey breath, old tunes humming through the air. I'm swaying alone, pretending that you're still there, dancing with where you belong in silence. Each step a story, a bittersweet compliance. My heart beats in a rhythm with the ghosts of our song in this silence where your echoes feel so strong. We laughed till midnight, cried come dawn. Our love a thunderstorm, fierce then gone. Those whispered promises now just hollow sounds, lost in the corners where the past is bound. Dancing with where you belong in silence. Each step a story, a bittersweet compliance. My heart beats in a rhythm with the ghosts of our song in this silence where your echoes feel so strong. Oh, the rain taps like memories on old window glass. Each drop a moment, each flash a glimpse of the past. Your laughter haunts me, a melody so sweet and cruel. In the quiet I dance with the ghost of what we once knew. Dancing with where you belong in silence. Softly now, as my tears join the defiance, here in the shadow of our faded one love song, I find peace where your whispers linger on. Dancing, just dancing where you belong in silence. In the dim light of a lonely street, corner bar, silhouettes dance on the walls, a faded cigar, rain dancing soft on the cobblestone, whispers a night where heartaches have flown. My reflection in a whiskey, old tears start to mask under the echoes of me at dusk. Oh, how the silence speaks in hues of indigo, mingling with shadows where my memories go. Each sip of sorrow, a story retold under the echoes of me, under the echoes of old. Once a laughter echoed where only echoes replied. Love was a music, now it's just a sigh. Your promises faded like the smoke in the air, left me with nothing but this worn out chair. The clock ticks in, beat with my heart, so brusque under the echo of me at dusk. Oh, how the silence speaks in hues of indigo, mingling with shadows where my memories go. Each sip of sorrow, a story told under the echoes of me, under the echoes of old. There's an old tune playing, stirs the ghost in the glass. Each note a reminder of time that has passed. In the flicker of candlelight, I see your face, a memory's clasp I can't quite erase. So let the night whisper with its cool, gentle hush, tell the tales of the heart that loves too much, fading slowly like the light in the sky, under the echo of me, where my lonely soul lies, under the echoes of me, as the daylight dies. In the flicker of a midnight, candles dying light, walls whisper of the shadows that once danced so bright. My room's filled with the scent of lonesome sweet perfume, echoes of laughter fading in this silent gloom. I'm on the edge of my fire, Once this heart was a wild song played in smoky bars. Your eyes held a promise as deep as the stars. But time spilled like whiskey slipped through my hands. Now I'm holding on to ghosts in the twilight's last dance. I'm on the edge of my fire. Now still burning memories in the cold night air I chill. Heartache softly spoken through the pouring rain. On the edge of my fire, love's a lingering pain. There's a photograph that's faded by the corner of my bed. I hear your laughter in the silence, every word we never said. Just a whisper on the wind, under the moon's weary glow. In the embers of the evening, where did I forever go? I'm on the edge of my fire. Now still, each ember a story in the night, quiet and shrill. This heartache a melody in the misty air. On the edge of my fire, finding solace in despair. On the edge of my fire, now still echoes of us in the night, forever will. In the dim light of a rain-slicked street, your shadow stretched long, blues under your feet. A slow burning cigarette, your fading trace. My heart hung heavy in the whiskey's embrace. When I saw you walk away, strong and blue, every note in the jukebox pierced me through. It's the color of night taking over the day. It's the echo of words we never did say. We danced in the whispers of the old bar's past, in the grips of a promise that just couldn't last. Your laughter saw you walk away, strong and blue. Every note in the jukebox pierced me through. It's the color of night taking over the day. It's the echo of words we never did say. Oh, these streets know the rhythm of our ghostly dance, holding memories in the rain's cold glance. I sip on the sorrow, the bitter taste of love that time will never erase. As you walked away, strong in the hues of blue, the shadows whisper secrets only I knew. It's the hue of a soul caught in twilight's glow, a song of a heart that's learned to let go. In a corner of that dim-lit bar, under a flicker of candle flame, velvet shadows danced on the walls, whispering your name. A glass of whiskey resting in my hand, smooth and bitterly sweet, where the echoes of our old love songs softly, slowly repeat. When I saw never let go, the notes just broke right through, painted in the deepest hue of a love I thought I knew. Every word a haunting cry in the smoke where we used to lie. When I saw never let go in blue, I lost a piece of me with you. Rain tapped like lonely footsteps against the window pane, each drop a memory falling, swirling down the drain. You left with the dawn's early light, but your ghost in my room did stay, haunting the spaces between my breaths. In the hours before the day when I saw never let go, the notes just broke right through, painted in the deepest hue of a love I thought I knew. Every word a haunting cry in the smoke where we used to lie. a song spun from the sadness of love's final fateful swoon. Beneath the moon's silver gaze, where once our hopes did twine, now only quiet whispers remain of what was once yours and mine. When I saw never let go, it all came crashing new, a story painted true in the tears of midnight's hue, just a haunting tender sigh, a love that will never die. When I saw never let go in blue, I'll always remember you, fading out like a candle's glow. I'll never